Very very important concept. I have already explained plane section of a sphere. The plane section of a sphere is a circle, right? If a plane cuts the sphere or intersects the sphere, that common portion is a circle, right? Remember that one. If the plane passes through the center of the sphere, then the common portion is a circle, and that circle is called a great circle, right? If the circle is a great circle, then the center of the sphere is equal to center of the circle, and the radius of the sphere is equal to radius of the circle. Please go through all the points clearly, right? Now here the locus of points common to a sphere and a plane is a circle. This is the diagram. If this is a sphere, if the plane cuts the sphere, that portion will be like this, right? That upper portion will be like this. This upper portion is a circle. If the plane cuts this sphere at this point, the portion will be like this. Other part will be like this, right? Now this portion is called common portion. This common portion is a circle, and this is the center of a circle, whereas this is the center of a sphere. The center of a sphere is denoted by C, and the center of a circle is denoted by C dash. Now this is the radius of a sphere, this is the radius of a sphere, this is radius of a sphere, this is radius of a sphere, right? Now this is the center of a circle. This distance is called radius of a circle. This is called radius of a circle, and this part is also called radius of circle. This part is called radius of the circle, right? Now the radius of the circle is denoted by r dash, and center of the circle is denoted by C dash. Now please go through those points. Here two diagrams are given to you. Now here in this diagram, this is figure 1. This is a given sphere. In the given sphere, right, whose center is C here, the plane cuts the sphere at the center of the sphere. That means it divides into two equal parts, no, like this, right? And the another part, upper part, I am drawing like here. Right. Now if a plane cuts the sphere at the center of the, if the plane cuts the sphere at the center, then it divides into two equal parts. This is the first part. This common portion is a circle, remember. Now the center of the circle is equal to center of the sphere, and radius of the circle is equal to radius of the sphere, and this circle is called a great circle, right? What do you mean by great circle? If the plane cuts the sphere at the center, that the common portion is a circle, and that circle is called a great circle. If the circle is a great circle, then the center of the sphere is equal to center of the circle. Radius of the sphere is equal to radius of the circle. Please go through these points, very very important points. Now page number 21, conditions are given to you, right? Please go through all the points. Now equation of a circle, right? Already అది కూడా చెప్పేసాను. ఈక్వేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఏ సర్కిల్ ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ 2 times చూడండి వన్స్ అగైన్. Now a sphere equation comma plane equation put together is called a circle equation, remember, right? Equation of a circle is denoted by two equations, are represented by two equations. One equation is the equation of the sphere, comma, another equation is equation of the plane. Here see this: x square plus y square plus z square plus 2ux plus 2vy plus 2wz plus d is equal to 0. This is a sphere equation, comma, ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0, or lx plus my plus nz is minus p r is equal to p. It is a plane equation. These put together is called a circle equation, right? A circle can also be represented by two spheres equations, right? Those are the points. Please go through those points. And next very important one is, very important problem is, find the center and radius of the circle. Find the center and radius of the circle. Please go through this problem. Right. Find the center and radius of the circle. X plus 2y plus 2z is equal to 15, comma, x square plus y square plus z square minus 2y minus 4z is equal to 11. Right? There are two equations are there. One is sphere, another one is plane. These put together is called a circle equation. Remember. Now, this is the given equation. Rasamu. In that first part is a sphere equation, or this part, right? A first degree equation in xyz represents a plane. That plane equation is this one, right? Now diagram draw chesam. This is a given sphere whose center is c and radius is r, right? The plane cuts the sphere at this point, therefore that common portion is a circle. Now the center of a circle is denoted by c dash, and radius of the circle we are denoting it by r dash, right? Now this cp, this is also a radius, right? This line is a radius. If you draw like this, this is also a radius, this is also a radius. If you extend this line up to here, see, then that becomes radius of the sphere, right? Now see, this common portion is a circle. We have to find this center of the circle and radius of the circle. Now see, ఈ సెంటర్ ఎలా ఫామ్ అవుతుంది? దిస్ ఈజ్ ఏ స్పియర్, నో, రైట్? దిస్ ఈజ్ ఏ స్పియర్. నౌ this is a piece of paper, this is a plane. If a plane cuts the sphere, that common portion is a circle. Now see, that center of the circle lies on this paper, right? The center of the circle always lies on the plane. Here paper means plane, remember that one. Now see, we wrote sphere equation, plane equation. Now first of all we are finding center of the sphere. C we are finding. Center is minus of x coefficient by 2, comma, minus of y coefficient by 2, minus of z coefficient by 2. That means C is equal to 0, comma, 1, comma, 2 using this equation. And radius of the sphere we know formula. R is equal to square root of u square plus v square plus w square minus d, right? Here what is d value? D value is equal to minus 11, right? Now r is equal to 0 square, u value I am writing as minus 1, I am not taking as it is center, and w value is minus 2, minus of d value is minus 11, right, from equation 2. Now if you substitute r is equal, then you will get the value as 4, square root of 16, that is equal to 4. We know the center of the sphere and we know the radius of the sphere. Now let c dash be the center of the circle. This is the given circle, no, right? We need to find the center of the circle. Here c dash is the foot of the perpendicular of c onto the plane. ఇందాక డయాగ్రామ్ చూపించాం కదా, దిస్ ఈజ్ ద ఫుట్ ఆఫ్ ది పర్పెండిక్యులర్ సి, రైట్? అక్కడ పర్పెండిక్యులర్ సింబల్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో దేర్. నౌ హియర్ C dash is the point of intersection of the plane and the line CC dash. See, this CC dash is a line. మనం ఒక లైన్ డ్రా చేసాం. This line is passing through the point C and C dash. Now this point and this line and the plane, paper is a plane, no, both are intersecting with each other, right? That point of intersection is the center of the circle, remember. Now here చూసుకోవడం చేస్తాం. ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ ఐఎమ్ రైటింగ్ డైరెక్షన్ రేషియోస్ ఆఫ్ ద నార్మల్ టు ద ప్లేన్. నార్మల్ టు ద ప్లేన్. Direction ratios of the normal to the plane are 1, 2, 2. Now this is a plane equation. A line which is perpendicular to the plane is called normal, right? How to get the direction ratios of normal? Simply x coefficient comma y coefficient comma z coefficient are the direction ratios of the normal to the plane, right? నేను ఈ డయాగ్రామ్ని రివర్స్ చూసుకోండి. Now this is CC dash. If you compare these two lines are parallel to each other, right? That means if the two lines are parallel to each other, their direction ratios are equal, or you can say proportional, right? Now here, to get the point C dash, what I am finding the equation of the line. ఇంకో పాయింట్ రాశాను ఇక్కడ, CC dash is parallel to the normal అని. Here diagram, if you want you can see the diagram. Equation of the line CC dash passing through the point C, అంతే కదా, and having direction ratios 1, 2, 2 is మనకి లైన్ ఈక్వేషన్ సిమెట్రికల్ ఫామ్ లో ఉంది కదా, x minus x1 by l is equal to y minus y1 by m is equal to z minus z1 by n. ఇది సిమెట్రికల్ ఫామ్ లో లైన్ ఈక్వేషన్ రాసాం. యూ కాల్ దట్ ఈక్వేషన్ నెంబర్ 4. నెక్స్ట్, an arbitrary point on a line equation. An arbitrary point on the line is, ఎలా వస్తుంది మనకి, if you equate the line to a variable t, దీన్ని వేరియబుల్ is equal to t చేయండి. x minus 0 by 1 is equal to t, cross multiplying x minus 0 is equal to t, x is equal to t plus 0. Similarly, y minus 1 by 2 is equal to t, y minus 1 is equal to 2t, y is equal to 2t plus 1. Similarly, z. This is an arbitrary point on a line is c dash is equal to, this is not o dash, this is c dash, right? Now, if this point is the point of intersection of the plane and the line CC dash, then it lies on the plane. ప్లేన్ మీద ఉంటుంది కంపల్సరీగా. ప్లేన్లో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేసాం. ఎక్స్ ప్లేస్లో ఈ కోఆర్డినేట్, వై ప్లేస్లో ఈ కోఆర్డినేట్, జెడ్ ప్లేస్లో ఈ కోఆర్డినేట్ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేసాం. దెన్ వి గెట్, మనకేమొస్తుంది, గాట్ టీ వాల్యూ, టీ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 1. టీ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 1 ఇక్కడ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయండి. ఇన్ దిస్ పాయింట్ you will get C dash. What is C dash according to our assumption? C dash is the center of the circle. Center of the circle is equal to 1, 3, 4. Remember, center of the circle is the foot of the perpendicular of the center of the sphere onto the plane. That means center of the circle always lies on the plane. Remember. Now, and we need to find the radius of the circle. Now radius of the circle is, from the diagram, what? C dash p, right? From the triangle C dash p, this is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse square is equal to C dash square plus C dash p square, right? Using Pythagoras formula, right? Now here, from the triangle CP square, hypotenuse square is equal to CC dash square, C dash P square. ఇక్కడ బ్రాకెట్స్ యూజ్ చేయొచ్చు, ఆర్ డైరెక్ట్ రాసుకోండి. ఇది అర్థం ఏంటంటే C dash square అని కాదమ్మా, దట్ మీన్స్ CC dash హోల్ స్క్వేర్ అని అర్థం, C dash P హోల్ స్క్వేర్ అని అర్థం, రైట్? నా వాట్ ఈజ్ CP? రేడియస్ ఆఫ్ ద స్పియర్ 4. వాట్ ఈజ్ CC dash? CC dash is the distance between the points, 2 points. One is the center of the sphere and then one is center of the circle. మనం distance between 2 points formula, x square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square plus z2 minus z1 whole square. By using that formula, we got CC dash is equal to 3, distance between 2 points formula. What is the C dash P? From the diagram, it is the radius of the circle which is denoted by r dash. Now again we are writing the formula. Substituting those values, we got r dash is equal to square root of 7. Our conclusion is center of the circle is equal to 134, radius of the circle is equal to root 7. Important concept, please go through the diagram and the problem carefully.